Hello, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful Leo. How are you guys doing? Okay, Leo. Oh my goodness. Leo, I want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay. So, Leo, thank you so much for being here with me today. And, it's a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful reading. I can tell you that already. So amazing, so exciting. Whoa. Okay, so I have a coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and I have your messages I saw in the coffee beforehand, which is just so cool. Okay, it's just pouring rain here every day throughout all of September. I miss Leo season. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. But your reading is so good. Okay. I saw a castle, a beautiful castle with huge archways. So, as I'm getting through everything and you're reading all the little signs, I just jotted down, right? And then it's like, okay, I can think about the meaning and I can look up the spiritual meaning like on my phone, right? And as I'm seeing all of this stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's a good sign. Oh, yeah, that's a good sign. Oh, this is also a good sign. But I didn't really put it together till the end. This is amazing. Castle represents ostentation, luxury, nobility, grace, treasure, or imprisonment. This is very interesting. You have this beautiful castle, right? You have all these luxurious things, but it needs to be protected, so everything needs to stay within the walls of the castle, which can be limiting. But what was really standing out to me, which was the high archways of this castle, which really indicates reaching a new level. And it can talk about a change in height, in social status, and expanding, right? And then I saw a circle. Circles, wow. It was such a clear, clear, clear circle, which represents eternity. It represents karma. It represents dharma, which is positive karma. So it's like, everything is kind of being balanced out right now for a huge cycle encompassing much of what has been plaguing you and what has been going on in your life. It's all coming to this culmination here, can represent everlasting wholeness, infinite, the self. And then, oh, I didn't write down who said this. Some wise person said this. God is a circle whose center is everywhere and circumference is nowhere. So this is kind of like you're expanding to this new level here where there is really no limits. Very interesting. So then I saw a fairy, and the fairy is talking to like a bird. And this bird, the way this bird, it's just like this bird is flying in with a message. I just knew it. This is a messenger bird. And if you believe in fairies, if you connect to fairies, okay, then this message could hold a special significance for you, but you don't have to necessarily for that to matter. But I'm thinking about fairies and I'm like, yeah, clearly they have a connection to birds. Clearly the birds have their thing that they do and the fairies have their thing that they do, and then they connect and they're kind of on the same team, but they do different things. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like this fairy and this bird. The bird is coming in with a message, some kind of news here. And the fairy is like this divine magical being that is assisting and making this happen, is facilitating. So you may have people, different experiences, different things that are going to come in to help you, that it seems kind of magical because it is magical. And then I saw a ladle. A ladle is like, I'm sure you know what a ladle is, but I knew what I saw and I was like, what is this? It's like a big spoon that you're scooping stuff up in. It's a ladle. Anyways, so apparently there's a spiritual meaning to a ladle. How cool. Everything has a spiritual meaning if you just look it up. So, ceremonial, and They're in Liberia and other cultures. It's called a wakemia. And this is a symbol of status and spiritual power that was given to a woman in a village. And this was like a symbol of honor, of their status, of their spiritual power. And they were considered the perfect woman. What? This is really interesting. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. There is something here about divine feminine energy being honored. Can represent the hunger of your soul, good health, and happiness. Amazing. A pear also represents femininity, and it represents grace and nobility, just like the castle. So it's like everything is kind of coming together here in this really beautiful way, and you're being seen like this circle, this all-encompassing being, like this castle with this ostentation and this luxury, and the pear for the grace, for the nobility, and the ladle being honored here. There's something here. And then I saw specific, the top layer of the rainforest. I looked at this and I was like, that's the top layer of the rainforest. And I'm like, what the heck? So the top layer of the rainforest is called the emergent layer. It's emerging from the canopy, and it represents something coming into view. It's like you're reaching this new height and you're coming into view at this high level here, spiritually and in this physical world. And your environment, what you own, who the people that you interact with, fairies and messenger birds, are all going to be at this high spiritual and this heightened level, like in the flesh, with the ladle. This is a person of the village being honored. So it's like kind of like in all different ways, in mind, body, and in soul, you have elevated yourself. What the heck? Look at this. And the bird is coming to you now. So this is you. This is your head, and this is your hand, and you're holding out your hand. And the messenger bird is coming to you to give you some kind of a news here. And it's like, here you are at this top. This is the rainforest, and this is the top layer of the rainforest. And that's where you are. You're just emerged out of the canopy here, standing on top of this tree. What the heck? Okay, this is a hand holding something. It could be holding a ring. Something is going to be offered to you, and this could be something here that it's owed to you, that this is a symbol of luxury, of success. When people play in sports, they win, they get like a championship ring here. When somebody is like claimed to the throne, they get like special jewelry here. When someone enters into an engagement, they get a ring. So there's something here which could actually be someone proposing to you. But I feel like this is something even bigger than that, honestly. Look, the ladle is still here. Wow. So you could have something happening here and think, oh wow, this is really great. Oh wow, this is really great. It's even more than what you think. And it's like, here you are now, and you're this little thing right here. That's you. Yeah. And you're just going about your day, and you're just doing your little thing. And this is a person here. And this person, you see how they're wearing like some kind of a hat or a crown here or a helmet here. Something of they are something, right? They're established for something, and this person is looking over at you, and you don't even know that this person sees you, and they are seeing how you are like, this status. You are the spiritual power. You are this perfect woman or man. The greatness of you. And they're about to come forth towards you with this amazing message here. What? This is so good. It's just so good. What a beautiful energy here. And you know what? Wow. Ace of Pentacles, I'm not surprised. I want to do a Celtic cross because I really want to understand everything about this, because this is really good energy. And so we want to make sure that we understand this because we want this to happen. You know? So let's see. The Ace of Pentacles, okay, is like there is an opportunity that's coming to you here. You may not know it here. And that's kind of the thing, is it builds. It's kind of like, oh yeah, there is an opportunity here. We're going to offer you this kind of like ladle here. And that's really good. Like, oh yeah, everyone in the village knows that you're, you know, a ladle holder, right? But it doesn't end there, you know? And then it's like you get a pear. Oh, thank you so much for this pear. Way back when, getting a pear was like something, oh, whoa, this is like an exotic fruit. Amazing, right? I think that's why it symbolizes grace and nobility, because it was like not everybody can have a pear, you know. Well, so yeah, but it's so much more than that, you know, so much more than that. There's archways that are increasing. There's the fairies, there's the birds. You know, there's everything coming around full circle. There's you emerging from the top layer. And then there is this having this castle. So it's like all of these different things that are kind of things that you've been dreaming of. Wow, this is a lot of happiness. Okay, so let's see what's crossing you. Let's see what's crossing you here. Okay, you have the Devil and you have the Knight of Wands. You want to be careful not to rush back into habits or things that are quick, that are easier. Yeah, these two energies are crossing you. Oh yeah. Something that is not solid, but it is exciting for the time being. Something that is, you know, it's kind of like this energy of Taylor Swift's song is like what I'm hearing, but I can't think of the words. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. When trouble walks in and you know it, don't go talk to trouble. Don't let trouble back in your life. Don't let trouble into your life if trouble is a completely different person, but you know. You know, and this can also be like things that you have taken a break from indulging in, okay? And this is like, I'm not going to do that anymore. This could be things where you avoid dealing with things and you're just going to do other things that are really fun. And this is like, no, not anymore, because what builds the castle needs to be on a solid foundation. You know, and getting up, like castles are often built atop of the mountain. And it's like, you have to have a sturdy place where you're going to build this castle. So if in the beginning, you're going to take an easier way out of something, and this could be in finances, this could be with your emotions, this could be with other people, whatever this is, you know, then the castle cannot be built. So this could be something where it's like, no, you know, pay everything on time. And maybe, yeah, you would have more money if you didn't pay this off. But it's like, is it more responsible to pay it completely off? There is something here that could have to do with finances or an area of your life where I am just going to have immediate fun right now instead of dealing with that. And this is reminding me of Marissa Peer. And this could just be confirmation you already do this in your life. And this is kind of saying, continue to do that. Don't let a new, fun, exciting person come in and you get all excited and you kind of avoid things that you need to handle. Because Marissa Peer, she talks about Marissa appears on YouTube, and she's a therapist, life coach. You know, she has amazing videos. And she talks about how successful people, you know, the thing that they don't want to do the most, they do it first. And then they delay gratification until after they do things. And with little things, this is something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, no, I don't really feel like going grocery shopping. I'm just going to order a pizza. I'm just going to order a pizza. Oh, I'll do it later. I'm just going to order a pizza. Oh, I'm just going to. And it's like, no, you're going to do something that everything that you do is like you're going to handle what needs to be handled first and then indulge, you know, when it's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? There's something about that. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. This could be a person or situation that's tempting to come back into your life, tempting you to lower your standards, and you know that they are toxic. And this could just be things that you are addicted to that is keeping you from building something stable. Could be like watching too much TV, and it's like, you know, maybe you had a personal goal that you wanted to reach with something that you're creating, but you know, this show, and it's very toxic. It doesn't even have to be a bad TV show. It could just be like, that is something that can be toxic, you know, or thoughts. Okay, let's go. Ace of Swords. You're standing in your truth. And this is a newfound truth. So there's something here that you faced within yourself. And there is a truth that you have now come to. And so when this happens, what we don't realize is emotionally what we haven't been, or how we have been dealing with our trauma, however you chose to deal with it, right? By burying it, by avoiding it, by joking about it. You know, other areas of your life, you were doing things like that. And this is not a judgment of anyone, but this is like you realizing, oh, okay, I was avoiding dealing with childhood trauma. So things that got very difficult, I was also avoiding dealing with this financial thing, or this thing that really bothers me with this person. And so now you're standing in a new truth. So now in other areas, the other ways that you were dealing with things is not going to stand. You're cutting it out and you're raising up the level. And this is how you're emerging here. And this is very, very important, because as you get more and more and more and more successful, you need a healthy security system. Because once you get a castle and diamonds and all of this stuff, if you don't have a healthy foundation to build up from the security system, it's going to all crumble and you're just going to lose it. So this is what's happening right now. You're being prepared to be blessed in every area of your life. That's what this is. And so you think that all of these blessings were forgotten for you. No. The thing is you're being blessed in so many areas all at the same time. So it takes longer because it's more. Where other people, yeah, maybe they got more blessings. They got better places in their life. This is why we can't compare people, because you're actually going to pass them in every area of your life. And it looks like, and you cannot make it up. You know what I'm saying? Hard work and you're going to pass them. Yeah. This is so great. Magician. Okay. Okay, what's crowning you here? What's your headspace in? Oh my gosh. There is something here that you really want, and this could have to do with during Virgo season. You're really hoping that a wish is going to be fulfilled that you have been hoping for and praying for. And this is like you have done the work. You're very aware, very conscious of what inner work do I need to do, and how can I uphold this inner work so that I can have this wish fulfillment. What is my part of upholding this wish fulfillment and your faith, your belief in the divine, and you also asking for help from the divine, responding to signs from the divine, and putting yourself in a state of being blessed so that you can move forward, connecting with spirit, receiving the messages and continuing the conversation and following through with your behavior so it matches the new conscious state that you have, you know, come into here. Because this is the thing with Virgo season is we're taking this new consciousness, this new peak consciousness that we have gotten to, and now we're organizing all the other areas in our life to fall in line. And that's what you're you know, that's what you're doing. That's what you're in the headspace of doing, which is, oh my gosh, this is really, really good. It's like you've been working so hard. How many times have we seen the Seven of Wands? Everything is against you. You've been working so hard. The divine is like, oh, just wait. Oh, just wait. Okay. What's the past? I don't know. Magician. Okay, you have set your manifestation out here. And this is kind of the thing. This is giving me this energy. You're a child of God and you know it. Source energy, you know, whatever you connect to is fine. You know, however you say it. But this is the thing here. It's kind of like, let's say, you know, your dad is like the Hulk or something, right? And you're so excited, you know, and you're so excited and you're so excited, and everybody else has all of these things going on in their life, and you're kind of like, come on, you know, Dad, just bust in the wall of school and like show off, show your muscles, show everyone that like I am the child of the Hulk. Because maybe it's like you were green and you were bullied and made fun of because you're green and all of this, and it's like you want, you know, you did your part, you feel like, and it's like, okay, spirit, come on, spirit, like, are you gonna show that like you're with me? You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy that this is, you know, and hoping that spirit is gonna show up, that it's like this message is what you believe, like willing to do whatever it takes, and like hoping that you're right. Not because you want to show off to others or anything like that, but just because the connection means so much to you. And it's like confirmation that it's right, that you are a child of God, that you are loved, that you are, you know, you did so much work to be like unconditional love, and it's like, am I right? Did I do the work right? Like, just kind of like, I don't know. It's like, it's like beautiful, what I'm trying to describe. That's beautiful. That's like, I'm gonna cry. This is why people incarnate. This is why. And this is like holding of the ring, you know? And it's like, who, you know, Lord of the Rings, who's worthy to hold the ring? It's like, you would be worthy. And you don't even want the ring. You don't even want the power. You're not trying to show off to everybody or all of this kind of things. Or, you know, maybe, yeah, you do. You're manifesting things, yeah. But there's nothing wrong with wanting all of those things. But you don't want it you want it for pure reasons. That's what I'm trying to say. And you're going to get it. Now, this is a bunch of cards, so I'm not going to take it, but... I think, yes, Ace of Cups is turned over. Nothing else is turned over. Wow. Yeah, you know, yeah, this is Spirit saying, yeah, Spirit is showing up for you. Spirit is going to show up for you. This is 3 aces now. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you're looking at what is going to work for you. What do you have that you can do right now? You know, where are your efforts not being rewarded in life? And what do you have that you could go towards and put energy into with the possibility of a return? You're very much so aware of how you're utilizing your energy and what results, what feedback you're getting by what vibration you're in and what is showing up in your 3D reality. Abraham Hicks. This is very, very important. Very important. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here. There is now you have made a dedication. This is making a decision. Because the Seven of Pentacles is assessing, and then the Knight of Pentacles is I've made the decision and I've done all I can up to a point, and there can be a pause, but then the Eight of Pentacles represents getting to work and almost being finished with something here. So this is kind of like saying, yeah, stay the course. Stay the course here. Look at this. Eight of Wands is also flipped over. So this is the news. This is the communication that is coming in. So okay, now all my cards are jumbled. What do I got going on here? Are they? Was I just holding them the wrong way? You have Page of Swords, you have the Death card here. So anything that was trying to spy on your energy, anything that was watching you, that was thought that it was above you in any way or putting you down or didn't believe in you, there is an ending to all of that, both within your mind and out here. So let's see where this is going. Seven of Swords. There could be some kind of communication that you receive that you act on and not tell anyone. What is this Seven of Swords? That's how this feels. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. There is something here. You could get information about somebody betraying you, that has betrayed you, or something that is not meant for you. Some kind of information that makes a decision easier. Some kind of a decision that helps you to protect what is yours and receive what has been taken from you, that has been wrongfully taken from you. Or there is something here that you're going to do in your own way that other people are not going to know about. It's kind of like between you and God, you know that this is right. And it's going to work. It's going to be good. You're going to see the payout for this. You're going to see the victory. You're going to see the success for this. This is like receiving this ladle. So this is what it is with this full circle here, is anyone that has betrayed you in any way, you know, that is going to come to a resolution here. Anything that has been taken from you, it's like now that the universe is going to be gifting you what has been owed here. And maybe there is an energy of feeling like you're in an enemy camp here, but you're going to find a way to outsmart and move to where you flourish, where you are honored, because the Queen of Pentacles is honored. And the people of this city, or this, kingdom, queendom, where the Queen of Pentacles lives, they all adore her. She is like the Princess Diana of the, queens. They adore her. And everything she puts her energy into grows and flourishes. And she gives and she improves the quality of, her community. It's very enriching with this kind, compassionate heart. And it's like this beautiful forest around her with the fairies and the bird messengers here. So, she has her way of connecting to the forest and planting things that are going to grow. And she knows, she has different people that she works with for different things, and all of their, what makes their hearts sing. It's like, okay, that's what they do. And they are the best at that. And everybody has a place, like in the rainforest, all animals have a place here. And she gives, but just as much as she gives, she receives from the people around her. So she's very much so honored and protected in her feminine energy here. So this is a very beautiful energy. And now you just have this explosion here. Look at all of this. Emperor is on top here, okay, with this Queen of Swords. We're going to put it back though because there's too many cards. But there's something here where your empire is going to be protected. The Queen of Swords is having this mental ability and the physical ability to protect. So let's see about this. You have the Five of Wands. And you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Or Ten of... Cups. So there can be other people that are really not happy with your rise to the top. But there are people that are very happy and very much so celebrating it. And even though there are energies that are conflicting, you are going to get this clarity and you're going to be able to protect your peace. You're going to be able to protect what you have worked so very, very hard for, and what it is that you deserve, what it is that you're accumulating, this success. Yeah. And this could be the way that you feel is right to be because of trauma that you have dealt with, that you have overcome. And other people, they want to be more... They're letting their trauma run them, and they think that you have to be a member of this I'm unhappy society, and you're not going to do that anymore. You're not going to play a game anymore that you were once playing. So with this new rise to the top, there can be a part of you that it's really hurting, but there is a part of you that is really celebrating. Because of that. Look at Judgment. This is a new life here. So whenever there's a new life, we have emerged to the top of the rainforest here. You're going to miss your friends in the canopy. But at the same time, you're meant to be up here at the top. And there's a lot of beautiful new things to that. But it's new. It's different. You're not used to it yet. And there is going to be some sadness when thinking back to the canopy level, and that's the thing is we become so familiar with trauma, with thinking that we deserve less. And so then when we leave it behind and we accumulate more, and within us we have change, but then you try to go back home and you're like so excited to go home and you think this is going to be so great, but it's not fulfilling anymore to go back there. But then to go where it's new, you're so excited, this is what you want, and this is what you manifested, but you're not comfortable here yet. So there is this sense of being so happy with where you're at and so excited and wanting to share it with people and trying to go back and share it, and you can't. This is like trying to go back to the bar that you used to go to all the time and joke with all of these people, but they stayed down here. They're still down here, and you're so excited and you're trying to celebrate with them, and you can't, it's not fun. And you're like, oh, this kind of sucks. And then when you go where you are now, it's taking a bit of time to acclimate to your new life. But it's like you're getting everything that you're wanting, but you know, it takes some time to get to this happiness, and to within you also realize you deserve it, and to not allow yourself to be guilted, because there could be people that are trying to guilt you, but they are ashamed for what they have done to you in a way. This is kind of like Loki and Thor, right? If you watch those, you know, Thor is this king, right? And Loki is his brother, and Loki's like, oh, you never gave me a chance. And Thor's like, you keep stealing stuff and killing people. Like, we're going to put you in jail. You got to stop doing that. You know? But then it's like he feels bad for his brother, but at the same time, his brother keeps like stealing stuff and killing people. Like, stop doing that. You know? It's kind of this kind of energy here. But regardless, beautiful, beautiful things are coming for you. Beautiful. And that's the thing, is like for Thor to deserve this crown, you know, he needs to show that, yeah, I'm not going to allow Loki to just kill people and steal stuff. No, he's going to go to jail. I'm going to uphold that. So this could be kind of you showing this to the universe in different aspects of your life. It could have to do with family, could have to do with career. I'm not going to tolerate this thing from within myself, in my thoughts, in my behaviors anymore, or with others. You know, showing that you're going to maintain this height of a vibration, and, you know, in your behavior, and in, you know, who you allow in your energy, and how you spend, you know, your existence here. And this is you receiving this commitment here. You receiving this honor, the ladle, the ring, you know, coming full circle here. This castle. What? This is beautiful. No idea that this is going to be this kind of reading today. You know what I'm saying? How exciting. Wow. Okay, Leo, I love you. I hope that this resonated for you. If you made it this far in this video, this is too good. This resonated. Please like and subscribe, okay? I love you so much. Also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose. It's fiction. It's about 4 different women coming from different cultures, different times in humanity and throughout the universe. And, you know, all of them are trying to reach this point, facing their own physical, mental, sexual, and emotional abuse, and, you know, wanting a better life for themselves, for future generations, and the divine feminine, you know, guiding them and helping them, there with them every step of the way. Souls that have incarnated before them are with them, and they are with you as well. So whatever it is that you are seeking in this life, you know, you can have it, and you deserve to have it. So thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.